Oh, thank you for joining me again. Yours truly, Edu Ada. We'll continue with the series on business mathematics, and we're talking about how we can solve questions that involve application of some of these topics under business mathematics, like the profit and the loss, the proportion, the ratio, the percentage. A combination of these concepts are what we have here and how we can apply them. Question 1 quickly says A sells to B at a gain of 20%. B sells to C at a price A paid. What does B lose? A loss as a percentage. Now we don't have business with C, we have business with A and B. Let's get each of the cost price and the selling price so that we can easily calculate the loss percent of B. For A, let me take it up. The cost price is X. The selling price to B 20%. So the selling price will be 120 over 100 of X. So once you are given the percentage profit, you can write your selling price as this, just the 20 plus 100 making 120 divided by 100, then times the cost price. Then what happens? B sells to C at the price A paid. That means the selling price, first the cost price of this of B would be the selling price of A. Then the selling price will what? They said it is the selling price of B is the cost price of A. Yeah, that's what we do. So yeah, what we need to do more work with is the B, because we need the loss percent. So the loss of B should be equal to 120x upon 100 minus x over 1. Finding the LCM here, you have 120x minus 100x, and that becomes what? 20x over 100. That is 20x upon 100. That will be the loss. 20x upon 100. So what do we do next? All we have to 120, so the percentage loss will be equal to what? The loss itself, which is 120x over 100 divided by what? The cost price. And the cost price is the selling price of A. That will be times, somersault it straight, 100 120x. Cost price over the profit or the loss over cost price, then times 100 times 100. What do you have with that? This and this will go. Yes. So you have here So the percentage loss can be equal to what? You should have 120. Yes, following the calculation we had, you should have something more presentable. So you should have 20 over 100. Oh, I had 20x here and I wrote 120. So 20 over 100x is 100x over 120, and that should be, okay, there's an error here. Sorry. The loss is now 20x, not 120. This is it here. So 20x upon 100 divided by the cost price, and the cost price is the selling price of A. That will be times 100 over 120x, then times 100. This 100 goes with this x goes with this goes with this, 2 here 1, 2 here 6. So everything becomes 100 over 6, and that becomes what? 1 in the 4. In 40 you have, okay, in 40 you still have 6, then remainder 4 again. So you keep having something like that. So you can just have 0.67%. So this is our answer to the question that we solved. The next question, you can try more. If you have any question, make use of the comment section, comment box, or reach me via my contact. You'll be attended to. The next question says that a seller marks his goods to gain 20%. So is to gain 20%, just like we represented the selling price will be what? Since to gain 20%, that will be 120 over 100 of x. He allows discounts of what? For cash. Discounts. Or say discounted price. What? From 120, then 5% discount, remove 5 from there, you have 115 upon 100. That is discounted price. Now we should find what? The percentage profit when it sells in cash. So when it sells, the cost price will be equal to x when it sells. So what would that be? 115x upon 100 minus x over 1 is 100. In 100 that will be 115x minus 1 in 100 times this is 100x, and that becomes what? 15x 10x upon 100. That's what we should have. So by the time you can, the question says find its percentage profit when it sells in cash. It's percentage profit. So what would this be? 15 over what? Over 100. What will be the percentage profit to that? Is as simple as being the 15%. The 15%. So selling cash price, you have this. So that equals to 15%. So 15 over 100, so that becomes 15%. So this is the answer to the second question. Thank you for joining me. Please take your time out to solve question 3. If you can't solve it or you're stuck, reach me in the comment box or you reach me via my contacts. Thank you and have a good time.